goblins, bumhole. It's me, Bimblin Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the free peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriol. Coolness. Right, let's finish Minas Eriol. So it's a bit tricky, this. I think we'll have more shadowy wraith problems. But let's go for it. So we're going to the back end of Minas Eriol. There is another camp of quest givers. And we'll whiz through. It is tricky. There are a lot of enemies, hence shadowy wraith problems. As soon as we kill like about a dozen, we're going to get one on our ass, perhaps several times, and we'll just have to try and give it the slip. Right, what we've got to look for as we come along here, there will be a little gully on our right hand side that will have a sort of bridge across it. That's what we're looking for. I think it's up here. This is it. I'm going to have to kill a few goblins just to get up there. Well, that's no problem. We like killing goblins. And we've got to get some tabards and stuff anyway. Tabards and scabbards. So come on, there's the little bridge I was telling you about. So if you just come up here, I suppose I could have ridden up here, but sod it. There is some stairs. So you can pop up these stairs and then you'll see a little camp here on the left. And there's like a million quests here, so let's get ready. Deputy Osman, Goblin leader.
Sorry.
Goblins swept in from the north and overran the ruins in the south. Then were pressed into service by the strange orcs in the north. Their leader, a cunning little runt called Nishruk, hides in the ruins west of this encampment in the darkest reaches of the Minas Eriol. Bram sent me here to see that the leader was destroyed and these fine folk were watched over properly. Now I know that the encampment is deep beyond the ruins to the west in an area that looks truly infested by goblins. Go to that section of the ruins of Minas Eriol and kill Nishruk. I'll have a reward for you when the deed is done. And we've got to...
Can't you lead me to my misery?
Should have done this one first, really. Bram sent me help. He sent me here to watch over this hobbit, old Mugwort, who's proven to be far more difficult to watch than I like. He also wanted me to make certain that this fellow Hunulf was kept safe. Then I receive a message from him that he wants all these other problems handled, and well, thankfully you are here now. Okay, so we've done that. Old Mugwort. A fitting meal.
Might I have a word with you?
The folk at the Forsaken Inn. Oh, sorry. Wrong accent. The folk at the Forsaken Inn are not the wealthiest sort here, friend. We barely make our lives comfortable. And the goblins overrunning the eastward stretch of road have turned the inn into a lonelier place than ever. If you've time to offer, there's work to be done. Our fortune is about to change though. I've devised a way to make the road safe. Kill the creature at the top and the rest will turn aside. I'll need some help making this work. If you're willing, head north and northeast into the brush and get me some lynx meat. Everyone knows that the dog-like things eat cat-like things. Get enough meat to make a meal for a warg or two. What's wrong? Lynx are deadly creatures when angry, and their meat will serve my purposes nicely. Don't you want to end the threat of goblins and wargs? Then get out there and hunt some lynx. No excuses. We'll be killing 2 lynx or wargs with 1 stone. Ha 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 ha! his head card. Better blankets.
Might I speak with you a
I
moment?
nearly forgot. Hunulf wants to offer better blankets to our guests from Bree. Better blankets. Can you believe it? You come from that town, and you know better, and you get better blankets. I ask you, is that right by any measure? No, it isn't. Arinora has no choice but to see to it. Your first blankets are good enough for those used to a harder life, but their betters need something better, according to Hunulf. So I figure I can help her while I work to frighten off these goblins. When you are killing lynx in the Nain and Ith, north of here and east of Weathertop, tear off their hides. Their fur is soft and well kept. Bring it to me and I will make these blankets and get them back to Arinora. Awesome. Right, Hunulf, this is the guy with all the quests. Look at all this lot. We'll turn in my brother Hunulf.
Why are you bothering me?
Gadarick sent you on to me. This is good news. My brother sought vengeance, it is true, and I swear to you just. We lost many when the goblins came here. Many are gone and still lost to us. It is good that you are here and willing to aid us. Burning the dead.
I'll not be ignored.
When the goblins came into Minas Eriol, there was panic. Many ran towards the savages and others fled through the valley beneath the ruins, hoping to escape the spears and sharp teeth of the goblins, only to fall prey to the spiders beneath. Those that entered the valley and did not emerge must be burned. It's only fair to save their bodies from the terror that awaits them. If you are willing, I will ask that you burn the corpses of the fallen. You will find the entrance to the valley, north end, to the west at the front of Minas Eriol, or over the bridge and through the goblins to the west. Next quest. Lost in their
Stay
webs.
and hear me out.
Over the years we have studied and collected the items left in these ruins. We have earned a living for our people. Many of the goods that will help to purchase much needed items for our folk have been lost in the spiders' lairs over the years. If you are already entering the valley to assist us with the spiders, then I would ask that you take the time to reclaim these valuable treasures for us. You will likely find them wrapped in thick webbing scattered throughout the valley floor. Cut through the webbing and find the valuable items and return them to me. Our greatest find.
I do not ask much of
Bimblin,
you.
if you have time, I would ask for assistance in a matter of great importance. As the goblins tore through our ranks, we salvaged one find and hid it deep within the ruins of Minas Eriol at a place called Ostladen. It is a statue retrieved from marshy swampland, and we hope to keep it safe from harm. But a recent visitor to Osgaroth made mention of the statue, and it lay at the heart of our problems facing us. If you are willing, we need to collect this statue. You will find it in the goblin camps that now lie furthest east in the ruins of Minas Eriol, across the bridge to the west. I fear the goblins may have already found it, so search any goblins you may slay there. When you have found the statue, return it to me. And weavers beneath the ruins.
And hear me out.
Long has evil flourished in the dark places of the world, and creatures spawned in those shadows come forth to trouble the Agline. Spiders, a kind which we call Vilethang and Shadow Weaver, make their home in the valley beneath the ruins of Minas Eriol, northwest from this camp. Their staring eyes ensure all who gaze upon them, ensnare all who gaze upon them. Pluck out their eyes and you will remove their power. If you are like killing them. If you are willing to face them, I would ask that you find the spiders beneath Minas Eriol and take their eyes from them, black as pitch and crimson as blood. Okay, right. So, we'll do all these. And then I think next episode will be ready for Candaith and Candaith the Ranger. We've got a deed, which is Defences of the Lowlands. Yep, be ready for Candaith the Ranger and doing Weathertop. But we'll finish this one off first. Let's just get stuck in with these boys. Oh, there's nobody here. Oh, well, there's one over there. Get the supply crate first. You!
Hadad, I menu!
Is there anything in here worth having? No. this guy. You two. A broken urn. Tea urn. Okay. Down we go. Yeah, all these are epics. Statue, anyway. Excellent. There we are. We got the goblin tabards. There, but never mind. Now in here, that's not a room, Paul. Neither's that. Oh. Use the old. Want him to blow himself up. Use the old bow on him. Ah, here's a bridge. Yes, from what I remember, down in here, that's where all the spiders are. And over there where it's sort of green, so, you know, it's going green there on the walls, that's where Nushruk is. So we'll sort him out first, then we'll go into this little valley full of spiders. Let's sort this dude out. Awesome. And you can blow yourself up. It's very nice of you. Don't think he's in here. No, that's just normal. Normal goblins in there. Seems to have got darker on the screen. Perhaps that means we're due a wraith visit. Yes. Don't hold with being stunned. Right, this is where Nushruk hangs out. So like somebody has been here before us, which is helpful. And by the sound of it, he's a yawning. Balls of that, isn't it? Goblin Slayer of Cardaland. I must have strayed into Cardaland without meaning to. Nushrook is around here.
I made you!
Follow it around. We may have to wait for him to respawn, unfortunately. I think he's normally over there where our friend is. Killing everything. Well, hopefully it'll respawn quite quickly. Don't be for dimwit. Don't be up Kazan, the men you are. Right, Nushrook hangs around here. So we'll just have to wait for him to respawn, unfortunately. Up here, let's have a trot up here, because why not? Seeing as we're waiting, this is Cardalan. Again, you never used to be able to get into Cardalan here. This used to be just a sheer rock face. But now, it's accessible. And notice the change in music. Which again seems a bit louder. So, this is Cardalan. Ooh, half-out bandit. Let's kill one. You know, we might start a deed. Cardalan. And we did. We started half-orc slayer in Cardalan. There we go. Let's go back into the lowlands and see if Nushrook has reappeared. He has. God bless him. There we go. That's the end of him. Our way out. Fortunately, because of that Bjorning, didn't have to kill a lot of his guards, which means we didn't get hassled by any shadowy wraith. Let's give this guy a headbutt. I haven't headbutted anybody for minutes. Okay, so don't know if there's any way to get down without spraining anything. Nope. But we'll be alright in a minute. Let's start burning these corpses. Killing spiders. I think there's a deed for spiders. Find out in a second when we kill one. There is indeed a deed for spiders. This is a good place to kill spiders for your deed, but it's not the only place. There's another good one in Oscaroth that I'll show you. Collect these Agline treasures as well. corpse to burn. Okay. Spiders. Short work of a lot of people, unfortunately. You can tell I'm a bit later on the recording today because there are a few more people running around. No matter. Burning of. Another one. How many have we got to do? Let's do a few, I think. We've got to do another 4. One of them. Some treasures up here. We have 7 of those. Have I picked up? Well, there'll be 7 now. So this is where we came down before. She's probably killed every single spider going that way. Two more crimson eyes. 2 more eyes. This way, the right hand side. Oh, these look to be normal spiders. Fortunately, so we may have to go back in. Got all the corpses. Got all the corpses. We still need some treasures. That's right, you missed that, chum. Oh. 2 more treasures. And some more eyes. I struggle to get the eyes now, seeing as like every man and his bloody dogs come down here. You see, it is quite busy. I mean, it's not mental, but there are a few people knocking around. Damn it. Sold something. Nope. They've expired. That's okay. People don't want them. They can go to a vendor. killed them, haven't they? Just need 2 more. 2 more crimson. Just gonna have to wait till they respawn. Nothing for it. I may do a bit of a jump cut here, just till I collect them. Okay, got him. So we just need some treasures now. Horse, it's there. I think there are a couple of treasures this way. These are just normal spiders, so I'll probably just drag a few of them, kite a few of them, kill them all at once. It will save messing about, and here's some treasures. Right, come on. Punch up. That'll help with the old deed. Right. How do we get out of here? There are 2 ways of getting out of here. If we go through there, we go to that place where we were picking up all the pottery shards and stuff last time. But obviously, then what would happen is we'd have to then what would happen is we'd have to ride all the way around. So there is a way to get back up. This way. Hopefully everybody's still killing spiders. So it will save us a bit of time. If they are. And then we've just got to fight our way out past a few goblins. But again, we've got a goblin deed to do. Advanced Slayer. Ah, damn it. Where are all these people now? When you need them. When they be useful. Slip. Let's get back on our horse. Off we go. Need to get back up there. There is a way up, just through here. Up we go. Blow yourself up, please. That's a good lad. Team of the goblins too. What's that got us? Return to Thorin's Gate. Nice. So I've been putting these down here. I'll just go into my, I think it's skills. Skills and passive skills. Is it? It's a lie. I thought it was in my passive skills. Is it not? There. It's in my skills somewhere. Here we go. There's return to Ann and Loss. Oh right, it's not there. Oh, perhaps it's what I get if... Yeah, it'll be what I get if I kill even more goblins. Yep, so we'll come back this way. Back to find our way through here. Oh, blow yourself up, please. Boy. Of course, you would have to drop it right in the doorway. So it goes out. Have I got everything that I need here? Yes. Just need the lynx meat. Don't know where that is. Here though. Oh, and it's a wraith. We're just gonna have to do a runner for it. Thanks, mate. Might want to look out behind you. Oh, he's getting stuck in. Well, I helped him out a little bit.
Misery.
Heroes come from unlikely places. You've done very well, Bimblin. Were I braver, I would have waded into those goblins on my own. While we may have dealt a blow against the goblins here in the west, it's unlikely that the tribe will scatter to the wind. They're well organised for goblins, almost as if there's a purpose to their actions. Something tells me that the Lowlands is in for bad times. Well, worse than usual. We'll survive. We always do. And thanks to you, we may be able to handle the goblins near our inn. I promised you a gift. This was mine when I was still young enough to use it. I pass it on to you now. May it treat you as well as it did me. Except the halberd, because that'll be the most expensive. So thank you, Deputy. Mugwort, we'll sort him out in a sec. Hunulf, burning the dead.
Why are you bothering me?
The lost will not be forgotten. The goblins have wrought much pain upon my people, but not as much as others. Spiders in these lands are filled with true malice and an intelligence unseen. Your efforts give my mind some measure of ease. Thank you. You get really good reputation from these quests, so that was 1,200.
Tell me what
each.
you need or
Yeah.
move along.
These treasures do not appear to be more than tarnished coins, but they are valuable to many collectors. Customers from Bree will often purchase them from us by bartering food or other goods for these coins. Any soul diligent enough to search through these ruins will sooner or later stumble upon many of these coins. The half-orcs in the north scour the ruins even now in such an effort. Our greatest find.
This is
You
intolerable.
see the beauty of this statue now? I have not seen such beauty among man or elf. Arik, another of our number, claims that she is a maiden separated from her sisters. I do not know if the tales woven by our stone speaker are true, but I know that this statue shows a female of beauty unseen in the world. I thank you for making this recovery. And it'll be Muncie's Masher that is the most expensive. And Weavers Beneath
Why
the
are
Ruins.
you bothering me?
You have proven a great friend to my people, Bimblin. I will keep these for now. My brother and I were sent to the west in search of assistance. The Agline are in grave danger and need more assistance than our kin can provide. Already there is one who visits us, following black riders out of the west, but even he has been given pause upon seeing the red waters of the swamp near our home. We face a greater danger than orcs, goblins and evil dwarfs together. I will leave the rest for my elders to explain. You have earned this reward, friend. So we'll take the two-handed sword, and he's got even more quests, but these are sending us west to a place called Ostgroth. So we'll do these at a later time, but we'll pick them up now.
I'll not be ignored.
Righteous recovery. Many lost their lives when the half-orcs raided Nerost. Since then we have struggled greatly. Most recently, as you likely know, we lost the ruin to goblins forced through the mountains in the north. Yet the half-orcs came first, and they slaughtered our people, stole our livelihood, and began despoiling the ruin. We do not know why, but we know they have collected a great many relics within the ruins and have them packed for delivery to the south. If you are willing, I would ask you to enter Nerost and seek the hirelings who guard the relics and slay them. Bring back any of the relics that you find. Okay. Half-breed thieves.
I do not ask much.
A year
of
ago
you.
we lost a rich ruin to men from the south. At least we thought they were men. They bore the manner, height and look of men, but were nearly as savage as the orc folk we learned they were descended from. Nerost, north of here, the eastern shadow of the great hill of Weathertop, fell to the half-breeds, and our trade was lost with it. If we could recover some of those goods, we might restore trade with the west and some more hope for the Agline. Will you help us sift through the ruins for our good? We will. Sever the White Hound.
I'll not be ignored.
Blimey. Bit of talk in this episode, isn't it? Your efforts on behalf of the Agline are noble, my friend, but I deem our peril is greater than we first thought. These half-breeds bear a standard with the mark of a white hand. Ordinary brigands and ruffians do not bear such charges. The mark of the white hand tells me they serve a greater master. Whatever their purpose, such creatures cannot be allowed to take a foothold in the north. They do not belong here. If you can enter Nerost and slay Hontimurs, their leader, and his guards, perhaps the rest will flee. Hontimurs became known to us when he sent us gifts of the dead with his cruelly scrawled threats. I think that you are here to avenge that disservice and restore more faith to the Agline. And yet another quest. Stocky folk from the west.
Hey, and hear me out.
My friend, as that is what I think of you, there is something that I wish to share. In the east there is a ruin which dwarves have long pilfered. We stayed far away from them, as they have oft been filled with ire and anger towards the Agline. Not long ago, a contingent of the dwarf kind stopped in Ostgroth for the briefest of time. Some, enthralled by the tales of the dwarves in the ruins, asked to remain in these lands to investigate. Since this time, they have found an underground ruin where they say they are closing in on secrets about their cousins living there. If you are interested in aiding them, you will find them at a place just north of the ruins to the east, within a cave mouth cut into a tall mound. Certainly go that way, I'm a dwarf. Right, let's sort out old Mugwort and his, whatchamacallits, the Lynx blankets. They're all down here. So we'll do these, then we'll pop back to the Forsaken Inn, call it an episode. Next time we'll do Weathertop. just show you quickly. Here's the map. That's there. Oscarut's there in the centre. So the quest that we've just been given by Hunulf, they're taking us sort of that way. So we'll end up at Oscaruth. But as you can see, Weathertop's directly north from us, and there are more quests around here. Round Weathertop here is Candaith. So we'll go and sort him out, and then we'll slowly move our way eastward. That's the plan. But first, we've got to kill some lynx. There's one. See one over there. A brush prowler. Kill this goblin while we're at it. Some Crabane as well. I think there are also some of the half-orcs around here. If somebody else hasn't been through and killed them all, which is what it's looking like. So you can see why normally I come onto the server quite a bit earlier than I have done today. Does mean that I can quest a bit easier. Oh, so it looks like these lynx are respawning, which is good. Concentrate on these. There's a half-orc. Let's kill him. Good an archer as me, pal. Kill one. There's the lynx. Quite hard to spot. Lynx. Quite hard to spot. I think there's a few up this little valley. We'll investigate up here. He's certainly a half-orc, so kill him. Quest item. Found a necklace that we've got to return to its rightful owner. That'll probably be Oscaruth. You can see how they work it now. Each quest hub leads onto each quest hub. Half-orc. Thought there were a few links up here, but we'll kill these half-orcs. We need to kill them as well. Ooh. Hopefully we'll come across a lynx or two. I think this is we're heading back to Cardalan again. Yeah, there's a brush hunter. Up here, it'll soon flick up that we're in Cardalan. Yes, we're entering the South Downs, which counts as Cardalan. So we'll head back. So how many more? We need 3 more lynx hides and 3 more lynx meat. Head back to the Forsaken Inn. quests. That'll be it for today's episode. There is a brush hunter, yes. And we made short work of said brush hunter. Come on. Where are your friends? Where are your mates? Okay, kill a few Crubane while we're waiting for a spawn. Come on. Are we here? The lynxes. Oh, it's so annoying when you only need a couple. One or two. You won't spawn! Because the game knows. Ah, there's one. Kill the Craban first. One more. And there you are. And there you are. I think that's everything. Meat and hides. Excellent. Let's head back. Deliver them. Here. Right, so this episode we've done Minas Eriol now. So shouldn't have to come back here. Fitting meal.
Well, the
This one is a
of
bit
some
tough
folk.
and this one a bit tender. No matter, they'll all go into the grinder nonetheless. A pinch of sicklefly eyes, a dollop of gooey crawler flesh. Really tasty things, crawlers. This will take me a while, I'm afraid. Well, you get on with that, mate.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Don't wait for us. It's going to take a while before the special meal I'm preparing will be ready. What should I have you do in the meantime? I have it. Wargs are mean-tempered sorts of beast, and they're smarter than your everyday wolf. Stronger too. That means they can get angry. And if they can get angry, they can make mistakes. The logic of all that works out, I'm sure of it. Now, you listen well. Go east, go to the far side of Nananith, and search the wilderlands off the road near Ossirin for wargs. Defeat all those you find. Let's get them good and angry. Their leader is sure to come forth, hungry to taste some flesh. This spot where he's essentially sent us. Ooh, he's got another quest. Better blankets. The fur is certainly softer. I may take one of these for my own bedding. I owe you a bit of coin, I think, Bimblin. I can think of nothing else that I need done at the moment. You have done wonders for me and freed me to see to all of my other duties. I think it's the boots are the most expensive. Take those. Yes, that place is sent us for wargs. That's the best place to farm wargs. We'll do that in, I think we'll do Weathertop next, so a couple of episodes we'll probably do that as we make our way till to Ostgaroth. As it is, we'll make our way back to the road and back to the Forsaken Inn. Turn in these tabards and whatnot. and the jobs are done in. I think that's about 45 minutes, something like that. Got to cut out a bit while I was waiting for those spiders to respawn, so hopefully about 40-45 minutes. Minas Eriol sorted. Good episode. Got a bit done. Oh. Hey up. Stagger in there. There's probably a few people coming onto the server. Yep. Back to early mornings. Next episode. Can't be doing with this like other people rubbish. It's the lone lands. Should be on our own. Right, here we go. Great. That bloody. It's full of people. Here we go.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Right, scabbards. So we take the metal worker. Is that done? Beaver Dower Lily.
Woe to me.
And again, take the metal worker. And completed some more quests in the lowlands. Virtue Cap has been reached for wit and zeal. Determination is the one that's lagging. Got a new quest, new deed. That's just for doing more quests. I think this is just the instance. We'll do that at the end of the Lowlands. Don't think there is anything else we have to turn in. Nope. So we're going to leave it here. Once again, we're going to take our hats off to Glyn Harper. And that is it for today's episode of Lotro. So I hope to see you again next time, but until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.